Hello, hi and namaste. Welcome to Structure and Estimation Nepal. In this video, I am going to teach you how to calculate the volume of concrete in the trapezoidal footing. First of all, we should have to understand what is a trapezoidal footing. For this, let us see the diagram. Here is the picture of the trapezoidal footing. It's simply an isolated footing which consists of the mainly of the two parts. Is that this is the rectangular portion and this is the tapered portion. For the rectangular portion, we can name it as the rectangular cuboid, and for the tapered section we can name it as the truncate pyramid. Now let us open the AutoCAD file. From there we'll see the drawing. In the perspective of the drawing, we'll calculate the volume of the concrete in the trapezoidal footing. Now let us see the AutoCAD drawing. This is the plan of the footing. You can see length of the footing 1.4 meter, breadth of the footing 1.4 meter. This is the section of the footing. Here you can see depth, overall depth, minimum 5 feet from the ground level. This is the minimum depth of footing from the ground level. This is simply the section of the footing, and here is the footing schedule. Footing name F1, length 1.4 meter, breadth 1.4 meter, depth 2.3 mm, overall depth 450 mm. This is the size of the rebar, 12 diameter rebar. This is the number of the rebar, 8 number of rebar. Now we will calculate the volume of the trapezoidal footing. For this we can simply use the Excel sheet. Now let's open the Excel sheet. Here symbol number 1, you can give it 1 number. Footing description, what type of footing is this? This is the name of the footing. You can simply name F1. F1. Number of the footing, here we will calculate only one number of the footing. Therefore here is only single footing is present. Therefore we will give it the number 1. Column description, here only one column is present. We will give its name C1, column name C1. Now we should have to give input of column length and column breadth. Let us look in the drawing. Here size of the column 300 mm by 300 mm. Therefore length of the column is equal to 300 mm and breadth of the column is equal to 300 mm. Simply we convert it into meter, 0.3 meter length of the column and breadth of the column 0.3 meter. Now we will see the projection of the column. Let us see in the drawing. Here column is projected 75 mm on left side and 75 mm on right side. Is that in both section it is projected 75 mm. We will give it input here 75 mm. 75 divided by 1000. It will go into meter. Now we should have to give input of footing length and footing breadth. Now let us look in the AutoCAD drawing. Your footing length is equal to 1.4 meter and footing breadth is equal to 1.4 meter. Your footing length will give 1.4 meter, footing breadth will give 1.4 meter. Now here is footing top length adding the column size. We should have to give the input of the footing top length in which the column size is included. For this we can do simply by adding the column length plus column projection on either direction. Is that we will give column length is equal to column length is 0.3 meter plus column projection in x direction 0.75, same in y direction 0.75. Simply for footing top breadth we will also give the same input is equal to column breadth plus column projection in x direction plus column projection in y direction. Now here is the overall depth of the footing D 450 mm and small d 230 mm. 450 and 230 mm. Now simply we can calculate the height. Yes, it is the difference between the overall depth and the depth is that is equal to d minus small d. Now we will calculate the bottom area of the footing. Also we will calculate the top area, bottom volume, top volume, volume and total volume of the trapezoidal footing. For the bottom area, what is bottom area? Bottom area is equal to bottom length into bottom breadth. Bottom area is equal to bottom length, footing bottom length into footing bottom breadth. What is top area? It's the area of the truncat pyramid. We can calculate by using the given formula. Top area is equal to top length into top breadth. Simply top length into top breadth. Now we have calculated the top area and bottom area. Now we will calculate bottom volume and top volume. Now we will calculate the bottom volume. What is bottom volume? Bottom volume is equal to bottom area and small d. Bottom area multiplication by the small d is equal to bottom area multiplication by the small d. Now we will calculate the top volume. What is top volume? We can simply use the below formula. Top volume is equal to h, height divided by 3 times bottom area plus top area plus root under bottom area into top area. We can use the given formula to calculate the volume of the truncat pyramid. This is simply the formula that calculates the volume of the truncat pyramid. Now we will give it input here. Now top volume. We will calculate the top volume. Top volume is equal to h by 3. We will give bracket. H means height, divide by 3, bracket close, into bottom area plus top area. Which is bottom area? Bottom area is this plus top area. Top area is this. Top area it is not displaying, so we will give its name P11 plus P11. Bottom area plus top area plus square root SQRT. This simply denotes the formula in MS Excel. Square root bottom area into top area. Bottom area into, for top area we will give P11 top area. We will give bracket. We will give bracket close. Now we will give the we have got the top volume also. Now it is the volume. Now volume is equal to, you simply look from here, volume is equal to bottom volume plus top volume is equal to top volume plus bottom volume. Now we have got the volume of one footing. Now total volume is equal to, it's simply the volume of one footing into number of the footing. Number of the footing, how much? 1. In this way we can simply calculate the volume of the trapezoidal footing of the isolated footing. If you like this video, you can simply subscribe and like our channel. Thank you.